Good afternoon, good evening, good night, wherever you are in the world. Tonight's another edition of Hong Kong House of Cards Social Edition, where Mox the Red Stars is leading the newcomers to the city of the shifter variety to the museum so that they can actually figure out where everybody's typically going to meet from now on because people suck, they suck, everybody sucks. So they walk over. Mox leads them to the employee entrance, pulls out a random plastic ID card and swipes it, and it opens up.
It stands to mention everybody on the way here is terrified of Felicia.
Yeah, rank with your Rage S5, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how much. Oh, people, you mean? Okay, sorry.
Yeah, these normal people. You guys are fine.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
Ian had a momentary.
Yeah, so it's basically Mox is just walking around like a. He's basically walking around like a monk now. Oh, and he would have told everybody when you're off the set, you refer to him as Yuge Ping Lo. You don't refer to him as Mox Red Star.
Okay.
It shouldn't. It should go without saying that his deed name shouldn't be used offset, except or without being spoken in Guru. But he's paranoid like that.
Nah, that makes sense. Felicia will spend most of the time saying Yuge under her breath to make sure that she's getting it right.
Yeah, Juge, but yeah.
Oh, it's Juge?
Yeah, like Juge Leon.
Oh, good.
So
because Felicia was going to tease Felicia. So no, Yuge.
Actually,
Felicia. Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and change to his actual Chinese name on the overlay.
Yep. Felicia, just in case. Okay, I get that now.
Yeah.
Juge.
So get to the employee entrance behind. He swipes the card. Card lets him in. It leads pretty much to a back room that then leads out into the open museum. It's an occult museum of history of witchcraft and magic and all sorts of different occult things. Looks kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Trite. He then walks over to an elevator and swipes his card, and the elevator opens up. Let me show you guys where the bar is. He'll walk into the elevator, wait for everybody else to follow him.
Fynn will follow.
Yeah, Felicia will follow as well.
Elizabeth is like hiding her guns and making Fynn following, like kind of like.
Well,
if nobody's asked for her guns yet.
Oh yeah, has anyone tried to like disarm them? Because Felicia also has a gun.
You see, you guys need to let the ST know that because I thought you guys left your guns behind. As you walk in, there's actually a guy there wearing a security uniform asking for anybody to hand over weapons. Juge will actually hand over his staff and give the guy a withering look.
My bad. I totally forgot to bring that up. That's my mistake.
No problem. There are cases nearby with numbers on them for people to put their weapons in and basically clam check them.
Yeah, Fynn doesn't have his weapon on him right now.
Yep. Yeah, Felicia will go ahead and set her gun down.
All right, your guns are placed into separate containers. If you have multiple guns, they're placed in the same container, obviously. It's sealed up, and then you're given a claim check to basically, when you leave, check your ticket back. Juge will get one as well, and he'll just be like, if that staff gets scratched, your ancestors will haunt you till the day you die. I'll make sure of it. And then he'll walk on.
Yeah. It stands to mention, every time they walk into a new enclosed room, Felicia just checks the corners.
That's probably what I figured.
Yeah. Like, right. she damn near does a room sweep, like, every time.
It's kind of after hours at the museum, so there's not a lot of people in there, but you do see one fellow walking around with a sage stick, chanting in a language you can't understand. Um, this fellow is appearance 3, rather handsome, silver hair, silver eyes, with wearing a denim jacket, a light blue denim jacket, a light blue shirt, and blue jeans and boots. Um, if you get close enough to him, you feel in his presence. And yes, this is my PC, who is doing this because he has to blue book it because I need to get this done before next downtimes. But I'm not playing him. I'm playing my werewolf.
I feel you. It's just something. It's just someone we just kind of come across.
Yeah.
I shall not interact, mostly because I don't have curiosity.
Yeah.
Oh, but I do. I'll be nice and I won't roll it for you. I'll just be nice.
Thank you.
Not, not the right thing for my curiosity.
Yeah. So Mox will ignore the guy walking around with chanting and giving off this aura of Luna's grace and walk over to the elevator, swipe the card, open it up. And once everybody's inside, he'll push a button. He'll swipe the card, push the button, and it will go up. It goes up about 4 flights, 4 levels, and then stops, opens up. It looks like a lounge type sitting area. Juge walks over to the bar area and cracks his fingers and he says, "I make a mean appletini."
I'll take one.
So, dex check. Damn, he does make a mean appletini.
Damn, get it.
It's lucky those weren't all 2 numbers lower, because it would have been a double martini.
Yeah, that's true.
If Fynn sits down and takes the appletini, and he goes all into, he's trying to be all high class.
By the way, it's
Doing
it's even properly garnished and it's sugar rimmed. So
he's doing like the wine testing of appletinis over here, trying to be all high class.
As Felicia watches this, what's Finn's rage? Okay.
That's why I was saying they're giving Fynn a fair birth too.
Yeah.
Elizabeth just asks Juge, do you have anything simpler, like beer?
He'll open up a cooler and look in. Do you want domestic or imported?
She shrugs. It's beer. It's not supposed to taste good.
He'll pull out a Heineken and set it in front of you.
That doesn't make a lot of sense. Why would you drink something if it didn't taste good?
Apparently you've never had American beer.
I don't drink beer.
Shuge will pull out a root beer, crack it, and take a sip. Oh man, they brought in the good stuff.
Well, Elizabeth just looks at her. You don't drink beer for the taste. You drink beer because it's, well, beer.
You drink this beer for the taste, and you'll take the root beer.
Fynn kind of gives a salute with the appletini, like, yeah, this is good. Yeah.
Where I'm from, it's almost required to drink beer.
Well, I mean, same here, but I still didn't do it.
What, Canada?
What?
What, Canada? It's like a requirement.
No, I come from an actually interesting country. He just shrugs.
Is it Tanganyika?
Zimbabwe?
Shucks and both those sound. Are those infections or something?
They're the names of African countries. He'll look over at Felicia. Do you want anything to drink or eat? I think I could find you like a raw ham or something. I'm sorry, I don't usually feed Aruns.
It's cooked ham is fine.
Okay. He'll actually start looking through the coolers, and he's like, "How about a ham sandwich with cold cuts?"
That's fine.
Okay. Start making a ham sandwich. It's an open scene, so you can show up.
Yeah.
It's in the museum. Has your character ever been to the museum before?
No, I have not.
Okay, well, we'll fix that. Um, It's basically it's an occult museum with a whole lot of history of witchcraft and the way things used to be, and a little bit of a guilt trip aspect of it when it comes to like the Salem witch trials and the Inquisition and things like that. But
All right. As for
so
a drink, oh, sorry.
he'll fix up the sandwich and hand it over to you.
Thank you.
What do you want to drink?
Something non-alcoholic. I mean, if you guys have water, ginger ale, root beer, like Coke, like yeah.
He'll actually reach in, pull out another root beer, and hand it over. It's Old Brooklyn, so it's like legit root beer.
Thank you.
At which point he'll walk over to a monitor and look downstairs to see what's going on. That's your cue to intro, Byron.
Oh, sorry. I was trying to listening. I will just see a person museum. I've never been there before, so I don't know what to really expect.
It's basically they take a donation at the door, and you're allowed into the main exhibit hall, which is a large circular area with a few supporting walls to give you a better idea of shape and form, of separating out different exhibits from different exhibits. A lot of magic, a lot of wonderment, a lot of witchcraft, things like that. At which point, Juge will go, "Hey, I know that guy. I'll be right back," and he'll head downstairs.
Elizabeth looks at Felicia. I wonder if he's food.
Let's check it out. As Felicia, under the guise of not wanting to leave another Garu, just alone to deal with whatever the fuck's there, is going to go and, check things out.
Okay. Alright, so is anybody else getting in the elevator?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay, so everybody gets in the elevator and goes downstairs, and Julie will hop out and walk over to Tank. Tank!
Oh! Hey! I never been here before, so I thought I'd pay a visit. I just looked at one of the exhibits.
All the secret stuff's upstairs. You want to come upstairs with me, right?
Yeah, sir, why not?
Alright, he'll grab Tank by the hand and lead him over to the elevator, and we'll get you an access card later. Guys, this is Tank.
Hello?
What's up?
Does he shoot bullets? I'm sure Felicia would be interested if he does.
He'll swipe his card. No, he's got a weird looking hammer though. By the way, your hammer, you would have been asked to relinquish your hammer when you went in.
Yeah. Out of curiosity, is Tank a Fae? Like out of character?
Yeah, he is.
Oh,
What?
like a Fae, like a changeling?
Yes.
Okay. Banality 8 is in the room right now.
Yeah.
I'm banality 6. I'm okay. And technically, if you're buzzed, Fynn, you're one banality lower than you were. It's okay, they're all nice. Come on. It'll lead you into the elevator and push the button to go back upstairs.
So, what's this museum about?
Well, On the outside, it's a museum of occult history and witchcraft and magic. On the inside, it's the new secret headquarters of the Tarot Court. By the way, you're supposed to be entering through the secret back passage. Once you get your ID card, you'll be able to go in through there.
Oh, okay.
So the door opens up to the lounge area. Juge heads out to the lounge, heads back behind the bar. What can I get you to drink, Tank?
Tea. He says very quickly.
Iced or regular?
Herbal tea, hot. I learned my lesson when I tried dumping nuclear.
Oh yeah, it kind of sucks that they don't let us back in that bar because Bill's a nice guy. He makes the strongest things known to man, and you never feel it coming.
No. But what happened to the bar?
So Juge will actually make you hot green tea. Yeah, go ahead and describe your character, Byron.
Oh, sorry. He is about, I want to say about 7.5 feet tall. Really, kind of muscly. Got one of the muscle stuff on currently. What that was for? Wearing baggy cargo shorts with many pockets that looks to be filled with random things in it. And he has a slightly blue tint to his chin and purple eyes. Not purple or
Changeling eyes flaw. Okay.
yeah.
Rolling that curiosity. What diff is the curiosity roll? I don't have my book on me.
It varies, but it's up to you whether or not you want to escalate the situation. I always vote in favor of escalating, but that's up to you.
Shenanigans
Yeah.
always a 2.
I'll let Byron finish his description before
Yeah,
I
sorry.
instigate.
I am trying to log in.
Yep. May as well actually describe Felicia real quick. Felicia looks much like the woman that is on this overlay here. She's very deceptively small. She doesn't look all that muscular. Hispanic woman. Very, very average looking. Only appearance too. Like she's not
Yeah.
an great beauty. And she ain't got none of that pure breed either. Because hashtag Glasswalkers out of character.
Hey, hashtag Stargazer. So,
Yeah, get it.
Stargazer's in the same boat, yeah.
Yep.
So Juge will make the tea and set it down in front of Tank, and hope you like it. Do you want anything to eat? There's some food back here too. I was able to make Felicia here a sandwich.
Awesome. So, why aren't you allowed in the bar no more?
Oh, your big guy Dartmouth threw a huge hissy and said that the Fae aren't allowed in the bar anymore. I said that only the Fae are allowed in the bar. So technically you could go in there. There is actually a rumor on the Facebook page about what happened. So feel free to look at that because it does involve the death of a PC.
Oh, I have not seen that yet. Okay, that makes sense now.
Yeah. Because you're...
I'm a little bit behind, so I'll have to count my hole.
Yeah.
It's a... Oh, you're quite drinking tea?
Yeah, Fynn will raise a finger and ask for a sandwich like that, except hold the bread.
Anyway, one thing that Tank would have seen downstairs, he would have seen Arthur walking around chanting in Enochian.
So, chanting in gibberish, gotcha.
Yeah.
That's a Elizabeth stealth roll. So she's like quietly padding over to Tank without trying not to be noticed.
Okay.
Felicia sees Felicia ain't saying shit.
Let's see.
Brett, did you hear what I
Just
said?
because. No, he doesn't. He's too busy on finding out what Tank wants to eat.
Oh, well, by the way, those of you with Garu lore, Elizabeth took off her jacket. She has tattoos. You notice they're all like you have to have like a dot of Garu lore, but they're all Fianna tattoos. There's one Silver Fang tattoo.
Okay,
One
so
left.
the stealthy person's a little less stealthy to Fynn.
She don't care about you. She don't care about you guys. She cares about whether Tank notices her or not.
Do you know what? I think I'll take a sandwich.
What do you want?
A ham sandwich.
All right, no problem. Still duck down behind, start getting all stuff to make a ham sandwich. Do you want chips or pretzels? Oh, I forgot to ask you, Felicia. Do you want chips or pretzels?
Pretzels, why not?
I'll take chips.
All right, so he'll pull out a baggie of chips for Felicia, a baggie of pretzels for Tank, and then put up another ham sandwich. At which point he'll lean against the bar and go back to sipping his root beer.
Fynn will ask for some of the ham, just the ham.
He'll pull out some pieces of ham, put it on a plate, and push it over. Do you want chips or pretzels?
Neither, please.
Okay.
He'll grab a toothpick and start, so being somewhat civilized and not using his fingers with eating the ham.
Do you want me to cut that up into pieces for you so you can toothpick it a little better?
I'm good.
Okay.
So, this is the new place?
Yep. This is where well, not really where everybody's supposed to be hanging out, but I guess we can use it as a hangout spot. But this is also where the Tarot Court's supposed to do their meets and their discussions about how to handle the technocracy and all that other fine stuff.
Oh. Interesting. I'm assuming they usually meet at the bar for the incident.
What'd you say?
I'm assuming they used to meet at the bar before the incident.
Yep.
Sup, folks?
Not much. We're all upstairs in the lounge of the museum.
Oh, well, I've never been here in character.
Which character are you bringing in?
There's a lot of ones that make sense, but looking at the people in this room, I don't know about bringing them.
Mostly shifters and one fae.
Yeah.
If you're bringing
We'll see
Dake,
here.
we'll have
You
hilarious
keep-
penalty 8 shenanigans.
Yeah, that's kind of. I know exactly what I would bring. I just gotta. You guys keep going. I'm gonna figure something out.
No problem.
Alright.
So Shuge will look over at Fynn, checking his drink status, and look at everybody else checking their drink status.
Good, thanks.
Quietly sipping my tea.
Felicia is just quietly like, if you've ever seen a wolf hunting, he is just like stalking, edging around, watching Byron with her drink in her hand, held very loosely by her side, just watching. She's got this very, very concerned look in her eyes. Since all of you passed your tests to notice her.
We'll see how long this one lasts.
Shuge didn't, so.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm looking up the event. I found out what happened. I don't know what's going on.
Just let me know when you're ready for me to intro, Brett.
You're cool because it's mostly him selling drinks. By the way, Byron, I didn't know you weren't added onto the Facebook forum. You're now added on.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
I didn't even know it existed.
Yeah. Explains why you've been missing out on a few things.
I guess since you guys are upstairs, I don't know how the place is laid out, Brett, so you're going to have to clue me in.
The main entrance hall has a back door, which is the employee entrance for people to use their swipe cards to get in, or else you go through the front door and you have to pay a cover, like donation.
Actually, also, Brett, I'm going to, since this is the first time I've been out in public, I'm going to need to make a ritual before I show up. And we'll spend the blood for it.
No problem.
In fact, I haven't used the. Is there any degradation on deflection? Do I need to recast it? Or
you are supposed to recast it every night.
Okay,
Did you
then
recast
I will
it today?
need to do that as well. So there's 2 blood down.
Okay.
Let me actually pull up my sheet, and I will just give you a big long juicy list of I don't like being out in public unprepared because I'm a fucking Tremere.
Yeah.
Look at you doing your rituals. Well done. I approve.
Oh, Jesus.
Alright. First one will be for deflection because it's the easiest.
No problem.
I think that's... it's intelligence rituals, right?
Yep.
Intelligence rituals, unless otherwise stated by the... No, it's intelligence occult, unless otherwise
that's
stated.
what I meant.
Yeah.
Intelligence occult, unless otherwise stated.
Difficulty 1 plus the ritual level, I think.
No,
Okay,
difficulty 3 plus the ritual level.
Yeah, it's really
Is it 3
stupid.
plus? Oh, yeah,
So
that's
just
right.
4. Slam dunk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 successes.
Alright, it's up for the rest of the night.
Incorporeal passage.
That is with survival.
Oh, fuck that dice roll so much.
Yeah, I know. Now you know how I felt when I had it on my Tremere, so.
I don't have any survival. Crap. At least I have a decent wit score. Let's try for this. Hey, 2 successes.
Yep, you're good there.
And then I'm just going to leave it quietly as my level 5 ritual.
Got it.
So what's
So,
been?
if
I'll look at who's 7 me
1,
right now?
2, 3. Does my spec apply?
Yeah, it does. You're good.
So
That stone is rocking for a long time.
8 successes. 8
Yeah.
successes. Yeah.
Yeah, that thing's rocking for a long time. That thing doesn't degrade. You're good there.
Oh. So what's been going on? I've been busy doing things.
Oh, little this, little that. Got some new people of my house in the city. I'm showing them a good time.
Wow.
This is Fynn. This is Felicia. And where the hell did Elizabeth go?
Okay. Can I get the layout again, Brett?
Sure. The main floor is partitioned off by, it's a big circle and it's partitioned off by walls to separate out exhibits. Currently, Arthur is walking around casting in Enochian his wards for the museum. There's a front door and a back door. If you walk through the front door or the back door, you're asked for any weapons you're carrying. But if you walk through the front door, you have to pay a donation fee to get in. You can only enter through the back door with a pass card. Once inside in the main area, there is an elevator. The elevator can only be accessed through pass card.
Okay.
Yeah.
I assume I've been given one, question mark?
I would say that if you weren't, you need to have a talk with your clanmate. She's the one that built this, and you're the frickin' primogen.
So,
Hey man, that's just
so
we're
no,
picking
no,
each
no,
other
no.
over. You know how it is in the pyramid.
Yeah.
I'll outrank her just by a teensy bit, like a nose across the finish line kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay. So, unless otherwise announced at a later date, we'll go on that assumption.
Okay.
Mercer will make his way upstairs with the rest. The pitcher is
Your card
totally
won't
the
give you
appearance.
access. Your card won't give you access to the tarot boardroom, but it will give you access to the lounge.
Okay.
Because only the Tarot Corps members can actually get into that room.
Okay. Anyone near the doorway when he enters, like the elevator or anything?
At the entrance to the doorway?
Yeah.
No, but you roll a perception awareness.
Well, it was more for my fault that I was doing that. It was cool breeze.
Yeah.
Oh, has Mercer actually walked in?
Yeah.
No, he's still downstairs.
Well, getting
Okay.
ready
Just
to.
before you get on the elevator.
Because when he walks in, yeah.
I'm getting
Deception.
I'm
Yes, you said.
getting infectious. Laughter ready.
No, this is downstairs.
Boo!
Okay, you don't feel it.
Yeah.
So you get on the elevator, you go up to the lounge, you come out of the lounge, and there's a Shambhala monk mixing drinks for a bunch of people.
All right. As Mercer walks in, Felicia zips up her jacket a little bit.
And it's just like a quick breeze. It's just like a breeze that kind of just blows in as he enters and then fades away. Comes out of
Okay,
nowhere
so-
and leaves into nowhere.
Okay. If it's not like a super obvious thing, that will definitely get her to look over.
It's more of like that shiver up the spine. Oh, it got chilly all of a sudden for like a brief second.
Yeah. Okay.
At that point, Shuge will feel the breeze, look down on himself, and say, "Can you see my nipples through his shirt?"
Yes.
Keep in mind he's wearing the heavy robes of a Shambhala priest, so...
Fynn just responds, yes.
Ah, damn it.
He'll look around the room. I don't think he recognizes a single fucking person in here.
No, because I don't think you've actually played your character with Mox.
No, I've been pretty
Sorry,
much just playing this with vampires. This will be fun.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What can I get you to drink? Or eat? Or smoke?
I'm quite alright, thank you, sir.
Oh, okay. I'm
He'll
just gonna
just-
kind of look you over a bit. No primal urge.
Oh, can we make a primal urge for him?
I mean, for what?
I'm human looking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there's not much.
I've got high enough humanity that it's not like I'm obviously like.
Yeah. There's,
I
yeah.
might
There's,
look a little pale, but it's nothing that's like, oh
Yeah,
my
no-
god.
yeah. Nothing's that crazy about. The only thing that's off about him is the fact that he's not pinging on the curse.
Yeah. So Mox will take a sip of his root beer and go. So introduce yourself to the rest of the class. My name's Shuge Pinglo.
Aldwin Mercer. I was here visiting the establishment of a friend.
Oh, do you know the owner?
Personally, she's a business partner of mine.
She's an interesting one, isn't she? Kind of a chilly
Yes,
personality, if you
she is.
don't mind me saying.
There's a long pause and just like guarding our tongue. Yeah, yes, she is.
She just kind of smirks. So, what do you do, Mr. Mercer?
I'm here on research and study from Rice University in Houston.
You came a long way.
Indeed.
I'm a monk.
I couldn't tell.
People have a hard time believing I'm an actual monk.
A monkey monk?
Well, the way that China has decided to take its heritage and turn a cheap tourist buck, sometimes people have the curious, are you a monk or are you a, air quotes, monk?
Oh, it's part of my family's tradition that we serve in the priesthood from the age of 10 until the day we die. However, I've found it to be a more filling vocation than just 1 month a year.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Chuge just smiles at Tank.
I
So-
think
Like I mean, Did he announce that he was a Shambhala monk out of curiosity?
No, he
I just-
didn't. But he is wearing the he is wearing the robes of a Shambhala monk. So.
Academics 4, you think I could catch that?
Yeah, definitely. You've studied enough world religion to know there are many different sects of Buddhist monks, and one of them is the Shambhala, those who seek enlightenment through joy and laughter, who seek to understand the world better by pulling apart its secrets. It's said that the truly enlightened of them can actually enter Shambhala at will, which is a mystical Shangri-La type place.
Not to be a complete douche, but he is going to want to make wondering the company of which he's engaged with. So I'm going to need to make a percept empathy, correct?
Yeah, difficulty 8.
Right?
Yeah,
This on him or like the room?
him, not the room. The room's kind of a little bit more. You'll get less for your buck.
Okay.
Oh, fuck that.
Oh,
Well, it's not a bunch. Ah. So I can try again later, but it's just like he it's like he tries to like veil it in his conversation that he's staring at you, and he's just like pauses for a moment and frowns a bit.
Answer is unclear. Try again later.
Yeah. The magic 8 ball says, "Try again later."
Results unclear.
So, guys, don't be rude to Mr. Mercer. Why don't you introduce yourselves?
Fynn.
Felicia will raise her glass up. Felicia.
Byron dropped. He'll be right back.
And you, ma'am? He'll look over at Joey's character.
Oh, I think she's in stealth.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Oh, okay, so she's
only
not
got
here.
2 successes. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Although the ones that did notice her notice she's holding the empty bottle, almost like a weapon. She's kind of stalking around the room, down the corners, kind of being quiet.
All right.
So you could make a perk alert to try to notice.
Does it actually look like she's about to pounce the tank right now?
No.
Okay. She's not going to throw a bottle cap at.
I will, because it's the first time he's been to this place, and to say the least, probably a little tense.
Yeah. You see the random Queen Cersei looking chick holding a bottle.
Yeah, we're definitely rolling for some more percept on that. Oh.
All right.
One success.
Do we have the room? Do we have that house room place where you can roll your supernatural, like, detection ability to detect powers going off?
Yeah, you can roll perception primal urge because of a power going off.
Okay.
Okay, let me see.
So, alive, maybe a little bit more alive, nothing major though.
And I
No.
botch. So there's a blade of grass that's growing out of the carpet that Zhuge Lingpo finds very interesting and is now staring at intently.
I'm pretty sure I know something's been used.
Yeah.
See, Sean, this is how you roll dice.
Yeah, well, the dice gen is very fickle. I got all those good rolls on my rituals, and now it's saying, fuck you.
Yeah, the dice gods giveth, and the dice gods taketh away. It's fine.
Yeah?
I'm gonna look around the room.
Yeah, Sean will be around to rub that in my nose later on when it turns against me for that
Yeah,
comment.
so,
Yeah.
like, I suppose when Felicia gets the hint that something happened, she definitely perks up, and she's kind of looking around the room right now.
She'll notice Zhuge is staring very intently at the floor. How did
It's
that
way
get
helpful to
here?
note
How did that get here?
It's like, note of Joey's character and be like, "Is there something the matter, ma'am?"
Is she asking that to Elizabeth or to Felicia?
Elizabeth.
She just looks at him. Well, just a little tense. She's actually talking. She's talking very not slurred, but like half slurred. And I better roll for that because she's lying.
What would it be
Oh!
if you're the participant in the room?
Jesus Christ.
She's lying very convincingly about being drunk.
Genius. Oh, boy.
Haven't quite been here probably as often as I should be, though. I hear this is a rather busy place as of recently.
Juge will kind of snap out of it and look around and say, wait, what did I miss?
I don't know.
He'll down the last of his root beer and set down the bottle. Well, whatever it was must not have been very interesting.
Fynn shrugs and just leans back against the bar, takes another sip of the apple martini, which he hasn't finished yet.
Well, or at least this seems to be the more interesting place since the last place is going up for 2.5 million.
That's a lot. I wonder who's going to buy it.
Not me.
Me
That
either.
is way more than my salary will ever be.
I'm a monk. I don't have a salary.
Fynn looks behind the bar, looks at the garnishes, grabs out a stalk of celery.
That is the worst attempt at a pun I've ever heard in my entire life.
We aren't exactly known for comedy.
You should learn comedy. It would make you a better person.
Eh.
Guess that would depend on the situation.
I don't know. I'm just sitting here quietly watching everybody, keeping my eye out. And, keep my guard up.
Oh, there's a changeling in the room. Hi, I'm Banality 8. Nice to meet you.
There's already another Banality 8
Yeah,
in
I
the room.
know. I just added to the...
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, it's just awful right now. Just two Banality 8s just chilling.
And a few Banality 6s, I think.
I'm thinking about leaving and going back to the other bar.
Oh, did he say that out loud?
Yeah.
Huh? Why's that?
I'll get up, face my feet, and quietly excuse myself.
I guess
See you later,
that's
Tank.
something that'll be left to your own
Wait, so-
discernment.
I swear it wasn't me this time.
Oh wait. So. No, my bad. I didn't catch what he said. So did Felicia? So Felicia asked like, "Why is that?" And then did Tank just kind of leave?
Yeah, pretty much.
And Fynn literally smells his armpits and goes, "It wasn't me this time."
Huh. All right.
I'm
Dick.
just gonna listen. Tank is going to the other bar. More safer there.
So, the Emerald Mother, which is closed.
Yeah.
It's close?
Yeah.
It's up for sale, dude. Check the rumors.
I am. I'm doing it right now. What? Oh, balls. I wonder how much.
2.5 mil.
I don't even got that much yet.
2.5 mil American, about 15 mil Hong Kong dollars.
I'm wondering how many offers they have.
You can wonder all you want.
Jesus, 3. Nope. Never mind, that's it.
So Mox is going to leave the bar area, walk over to one of the chairs, and sit down on his head, Mork and Mindy style.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Is there what's the lobby area here? I mean, not lobby. The room kind of looked like this upstairs room.
There's a bar, a kitchenette, TV, a security monitor behind the bar to watch the ground floor, and some chairs, sofa, love seat, maybe a couple of stools to sit on, that sort of thing.
Mercer will kind of peruse the room. He'll look over the security cameras. He's more or less just kind of getting a feel for the place.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
Mox is just kind of sitting there humming the theme to Mork and Mindy.
Take it this place isn't very lively. Not saying that that's a bad thing.
So how about that insert sports team here?
What sports?
Okay, yeah, okay. I fucking hate sports too. It was an attempt. Don't judge me. Drinks or beer.
Here's a question for you. When is a star not a store?
When it's red.
With a giant red asshole.
That's a. She just nods.
A giant. I'm lost.
There's a star in the sky. There's a star in the sky that's red, and it's a giant red asshole.
Well, I mean, if there's
Didn't know that stars and inanimate objects can part being an asshole on.
No, trust me, this one's a specific asshole.
well, if it's an asshole, then maybe we should get Tank to meet it. I believe Felicia referred to him as a dick, so it would be a perfect match.
Depends on if you swing that way.
She just raises an eyebrow at him.
I don't swing that way. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm surprised a monk even knows that much about
I
sexual matters.
grew up in America.
Murica.
That explains it all.
I've only been a monk for the past 10 years, thank you. Well, just when I wasn't being sent back and forth as a teenager to train.
And there's nothing to say that someone has to be religious or devout and not well traveled.
What part of the
Exactly.
What part of the States?
What part of the States? North Carolina.
Oh, nice.
Not really.
Yeah, I'm a Boston guy myself.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Hey, at least you had legitimate sports teams. At this point, is you guys going to pull a ball out of his pocket, set it on his feet, and start tossing it back and forth between his feet? Dexterity roll for the win!
Wait, you have no athletics?
No athletics, no.
Oh, oh dear. Oh dear.
No,
Elizabeth
but he does have a certain gift that's always active. So later.
Elizabeth is like following the ball with their eyes, almost like a cat. But every few moments, her eyes flicker back to Fynn and Mercer before flicking back to the ball.
I forgot to mention that on his feet he is wearing traditional rice reed sandals.
Fynn is actually wearing flip-flops.
Dress shoes?
Okay, since we're all listing our shoes we're wearing, Elizabeth isn't wearing any.
No, I'm just making it known because he is juggling a ball with his feet. So.
Oh, Felicia has combat boots on.
Of course she does. I would expect nothing less.
Yeah, kinda.
So tempting. So tempting to try and steal them.
The combat boots?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go for it.
So tempting.
Juke is going to yawn loudly, which is a fascinating thing to do on your head. Go ahead, Sean.
So, Mercer will finally look back across the group again and be like, so do you folks work here, or?
Nope, we're just part of the same social circles.
Yep.
You could say that we wield swords of a kind.
Fantastic. I really don't care much for swords. Yeah, just personal preference. I'm more. The stave seems to be more of a weapon of my choice.
He'll chuckle at that. You are very brave to admit that you wield staves in a room full of swords.
Felicia goes ahead and generously drinks the rest of her root beer.
Elizabeth just says in a Russian accent, you know, if you're talking about your dicks, you can just do it outright. Nobody here's ashamed.
I have been well aware of the situation in the city, and
I figured as much. You did find your way up here, so it means that you've had to have had a few meetings with people. By the way, Felicia, go get yourself another root beer. The mini fridge is right behind the bar.
She'll nod. Got it.
And as I said, the owner of the place is a business partner of mine.
Yeah, I know who owns the place, so that gives me another inkling.
Okay. Oh, by the way, as she was checking corners, did you see any cameras in this room?
A couple of them.
Okay. Noting the shit out of that.
Yeah.
As she goes and gets another root beer.
Hey, roll perception, awareness, or perception primal urge.
Everybody?
Yep. Nothing from him.
Oh.
God, fuck.
Oh,
Jeez,
God, the
man,
one,
seriously?
man.
All the ones in the world.
Wow. I'm done rolling dice for the day. Clearly.
For those of you that succeeded, you sense an otherworldly presence in the room.
Okay.
Should we be like preparing to roll rage kind of presence, or just strange presence?
Just strange presence. The temperature in the room dropped about 5 degrees.
Huh, alright.
Okay.
Alicia, stop worrying about the root beer.
Fynn puts his drink down.
Juge looks around like, I'm on my head. Why are people not appreciating the fact that I'm sitting on my head? So he's going to drop the ball from his feet onto the table and then sit up straight.
So what Felicia's gonna do is, she can't go full out because dude she doesn't know is in the room. So instead, what she's gonna do is she's just gonna calmly. Did we pick up any direction from where the presence came from?
It was coming from the corner of the room.
Okay. Felicia more or less is taking point. She's not
Okay.
moving actively towards the corner, but she is sitting in the corner ahead of all the other Garu in the room.
Alright, so Felicia will hear something in her ear. The masked one.
She'll blink a couple of times. And she'll kind of look back to see if anyone else heard that.
And Mercer will kind of tilt his head a bit. Something the matter?
I'm not sure.
Fynn is going to move towards where she is, see if he can hear anything.
Nope.
Oh, that's fine. Brett, I'm gonna deploy suspicion monitors. First, as just a straight up, I know what you're doing. Out of character, but in character, using Auspex to attempt to break obfuscate.
There's nobody obfuscated in the room.
Just to go down the system of things he would do, and he's like,
Yeah.
Then now I will use the general room or a percept.
Okay, and Felicia will hear again, the fire starter.
Where's the fire starter? Anyway, I think just glancing over the room, Brett. One success.
Okay, one success. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 living patterns and 1 dead one.
Where's the dead one?
It's coming from the. It's actually hovering right near Felicia right now. Okay. So this time, Felicia, Mercer, and randomly, plus it'll be Ian, minus it'll be Joey. Ian, hear this. He was here.
The fuck's this guy talking about?
The hell? Who was here?
He said something about the fire starter or something?
I didn't hear that part. All I heard was he was here.
Yeah, he said a couple of... What the fuck?
Brett, has that been posted on the rumors board yet?
Huh? No, it hasn't yet. Because Julia said she wanted to do
she's currently dealing with RL situations, so we'll probably have to do that.
Do I need to come up there and punch somebody in the dick? Because I will.
I feel like you might have to punch someone in the dick.
I'm supposed to start a new job Sunday, but I suppose I can make the time.
Yeah, I don't think Felicia has any knowledges or lore that can help in this situation right now.
No.
She knows ball and good. This does not fit either of those criteria.
Yeah.
At this point, Mercer, seeing how the situation's going and knowing things that he was previously told, who's here?
Okay.
Who is speaking?
No voice will come across this time because somebody failed their their fucking pandemonium roll.
Damn! Alright, that's how this is gonna go.
Hey, it's only .1, thank you very much.
Alright.
Is there a side room?
What'd you say?
Is there a side room?
No, there's only one room up here. And then there's the elevator.
Yeah, he's going to step over into the elevator, and when the doors close, he's going to, he's going to pop over to the Emperor.
Okay, wow. I don't think this place has been here long enough to have an umbral reflection.
And you
There is
shouldn't you
not dick in here. No umbral
Shouldn't
reflection.
you
It was
roll
just
for
recently
that?
built.
Yeah, because ghosts don't mess with the penumbra like that.
Yeah.
In fact, I would think the former gas station that was here would have more of an umbral reflection than this fucking place.
Yeah,
would.
it would. So, if you're stepping into the Umbra, you're falling.
I'm what?
Falling.
Falling.
Because you're on a second story falling to a one-story roof of the gas station.
Yeah.
Oh, joy.
The fourth story actually falling to the first story roof of the gas station. So,
Okay, well,
first of all, you need to roll to beat the Umbra, which I believe, since this place has a note on it, it's technically a 5.
okay, what am I rolling for that?
It would be
You're
Gnosis
rolling
stick 5
Gnosis.
steps sideways.
Rolling
Yeah.
Gnosis, okay.
Alright, this time you will...
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Okay.
God, you're
this
stuck.
Won't be good. Yeah, he's stuck in between.
I need to actually drop Zuge right now because of somebody that's downstairs. But before I do, you'll, Sean, Tim, and Joey this time will hear, "Do not interfere with our business."
Can we know what your business is so that way we know not to interfere with it?
Give me a minute. So,
Alright.
I need to change overlays real quick.
Alright.
That text would go before whatever you're doing.
No problem.
Oh, at least I'm not falling right now.
Yeah, being stuck in between ain't good. That's not
No.
good. So we're gonna have to go in there and pull you out.
That's a,
Somebody's already on it.
oh, thank you, Arthur.
It's what he does.
Aside from getting stuck himself.
Hey, that hasn't happened lately.
Be funny.
Waiting for him to fail his RT roll.
I'm reaching for you. I'm reaching for you. Oh, crap.
And like that, Felicia had to pull a mage and a Radkin out of the Umbra.
Okay, so Arthur downstairs all of a sudden looks straight up and goes, "You've got to be kidding me!" Yes.
Oh damn! Arthur's RT 4 now. Damn.
Yeah.
Fuck.
he's done a bit of growing since the last time you met him, Timothy. So.
I know. Because I remember when he was just still as fuck. Damn.
Plus, he also has natural channel, so this place is technically 3 to him.
Did it.
So he walks through, holds the amulet in his hand. So, you see somebody coming up like a shadow outside your vision that's glowing like moonlight.
I'm being saved by Kosh.
Well, this particular person will reach out, bitch slap you, and that's enough. Send you back into the so you get boom out of the back into the thing and out of the elevator. So you just get knocked back into the room again. And you heard as he's doing this, everybody gets 1.
Ow.
And then Arthur will walk back out. That's good enough for government work. He's good. So.
Ow.
Yeah. So you just see him get knocked out of nowhere. Back into the area you were at.
Holding his head.
Yeah. Juge's gonna look up at you and say, "What the hell happened? What's going on? Why is there who?"
He look over at.
I swear I don't drink. I'm a good priest. I swear.
He looks over at Mercer. I'll explain later.
Felicia gives Fynn that side eye.
Oh.
One success. So this one goes to Felicia.
I don't know if Ian misspoke, but he just told Mercer that he would explain
No.
what just happened.
No, he
Oh.
looked over at him and then said that.
So you're telling Mercer that?
No, he's telling you guys that.
He looks at
I
Mercer,
see.
looks back to you guys, and says, "I'll explain
Yeah.
later."
Okay.
All
Okay,
right.
yeah, no, because it sounded like you were just going to tell a vampire about the Umbra.
Yeah.
The way you described it.
Where he would be like,
Yeah, no, I was about to alpha strike right now.
Yeah.
fuck up, punch!
All right. So Timothy, Tim, Felicia will hear this last thing. We appreciate your understanding.
Again, would really like to know the business before, so that way I didn't interfere with it.
Who the hell are you talking to?
I'll explain later.
Ah.
Oh no. He's more aware of this situation than you think he does.
Oh, yeah, no, like, he sees some shit. Aspects, brother. Aspects.
All right. So the temperature in the room raises 5 degrees.
Okay. Oh, that's done. Why don't you get the fuck up out of here? I vote that we get the fuck up out of here.
Someone's tracking fetters.
Yeah, good idea.
Did he say that in character?
No, nobody said that in character. That
Okay.
was me being an ST dick. So
Okay.
Look around here and see if there's anything that's noticeably out of place. Out here.
nothing that seems to be out of place.
No overtly occult items around the room.
Nope. It does look like the trash hasn't been taken out in a while, though.
That's not my problem.
Yeah.
Everyone here heard that, right?
Heard what?
I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're saying. He'll actually say that in Mandarin. Because Ragabash.
Hablo no Anglais.
He'll check his phone after saying that.
So Bale? Bale.
Yeah, bam. Let's get the
Alright.
fuck out of here.
Sounds like a great plan.
So
Yeah.
he'll walk to the elevator, open it up, and press for the ground for the main floor.
Fynn will follow.
All right.
Elizabeth
After
is putting her
getting
coat on and slipping the bottle up her sleeve as she's following.
Okay. Everybody's in the elevator. There is no fate to worry about being surrounded by a bunch of heavy banality people. So,
Give us a hug!
yeah.
Group hugs between shifters and vampires usually don't end well.
Oh, Elizabeth is like leaning really casually with one foot against the side of the elevator, watching Mercer and Fynn. And she's giving the other two Garu like glancing between them, kind of. God, I should roll that as maneuver. manipulation expression, I think.
To what?
She's like communicating through looks. I know that's an expression roll, but I can't remember.
See, somehow the Arun is the one that's trying to not look like she's ready to kill motherfuckers.
Yeah. Hey, nobody. Shuge's not trying to look like he's killing people. So who are you hitting?
I'm not hitting anyone.
No, I'm talking to Sean. 'Cause I think
I'm not hitting anybody. I'm just simply, he's giving queer looks around the room, and I'm just perceptionally going, yeah, he's looking at me. Or she's looking at me. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm doing the same.
Felicia. Yeah, Felicia is a lot.
What's him?
Somehow she is more aggressive but less hostile. If that makes any sense. Because rage.
Yeah, rage does make you put off that hostility, especially rage 5.
Yeah.
Alright, so once you guys get downstairs, you see the guy with the silver hair and silver eyes still walking around, chanting Enochian. He gives one look to Fynn, and he touches his nose and points at him. And then he does the 2-eye thing and then points him at him again. And then goes back to doing what he was doing.
I'll let them, because I'm going to be doing something here in a sec, so whatever they're doing.
No problem.
Alright.
He'll give him a nod of appreciation as he's doing that.
Has Mercer actually met Arthur? I can't recall.
I think he's met him in passing, but not overtly. And I'm pretty sure the last time Mercer saw
Yeah.
Mercer didn't come into the city until after Arthur came back.
So he'll wait for the guru to file out.
Right.
And then turn to Arthur.
As you guys walking out the door, he's going to be like, so, who feels like shawarma? I know there's a shawarma place around the corner. I'm dying to try it. How about we go get shawarma?
I've never had shawarma. I'll try some shawarma.
Okay. So, everybody's going to go get shawarma.
Elizabeth is taking up the back, very, very obviously.
Can someone else order for me, though?
Yeah, it's not a problem. I'll order it for you.
Thank you.
I'll get you the special.
Yeah, me
Thank
too.
you.
Me too, please.
No problem. So everybody files out, and now I guess Mercer's going to talk to Arthur or something.
Mercer will turn to Arthur, correct?
Yeah.
I have a friend coming by because I don't know if you noticed, but there may have been a presence upstairs and I don't. I would like to take
I
caution.
did have to rescue an idiot, but I don't think that's the presence you're referring to. There's something weird, though. I did feel like it colder briefly, and then it went to the elevator. Like a cold spot passing through the museum. Don't worry, I'll be careful of your friend. If it's the same friend that I've been told about, that I've actually met at one point, we'll be fine. I know him.
I appreciate it. And he'll send off that message and basically inform of what Arthur just told him and mosey on out.
Okay, yep, he'll take care of it. Meanwhile, people getting shawarma. This is probably going to be the end of it for me because I am tired. I've been up since 8 o'clock and it's almost 3 o'clock in the morning. So.
So
I
it does
think-
make sense. I probably flip characters.
I think I gotta get going too.
Okay, so maybe just best to kill it here.
Yeah.
I think we definitely hit the half an hour mark.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and end it here. Thank you, players, for playing. Joey, do we have any watchers?
Yes, we had about 3 or 4 in total.
Awesome. Thank you, watchers, for watching. Love our watchers when they actually pay attention. This has been another edition of Hong Kong House of Cards, where everything's made up and the points don't matter. Have a good night.